The Golden Gloves, you got to start out in the novice division. That's what we have right here. 141 pounders set to go to the ring. Let's meet the fighters. Let's go to our ring announcer, Kevin Van Meter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is the 141-pound novice championship, and this bout will consist of 3 two-minute rounds. The referee is Mike Lemish. In the gold corner, Yurik Mamedov. He's 21 years old. He's from the Mendez Boxing Club. Yurik is a French-born student who now lives in Brooklyn. His record, 2 decisions, 1 stop contest, 1 bye. And in the blue corner, Michael Hughes. He's 22 years old, boxing out of the Gotham Gym. He's from Manhattan. His record, 4 decisions.
Mamedov and Hughes.
Good luck to both of you.
That's a look at Michael Hughes. That kid is smart. I talked to him today about the fact that he graduated from St. John's in 2011 with an English degree, and he said he dives into Shakespeare once in a while, but he doesn't always dissect its symbolism well. He likes Michael Crichton, Karen Marie Moning, and James Patterson books instead. Let's see how he does in the ring.
How'd you impress him, Bruce? What books have you been reading?
Yeah, I told him I did the Babe Ruth story. And look at Mamedov come firing out.
Both guys very active right now, up on their toes and working that jab too. Yeah, nice 1-2 by Hughes.
Hughes has won 4 decisions in this tournament thus far with aggressive boxing like this.
Mamedov is just, he let him go too, Bruce.
Hughes has been throwing that right hand from the get-go, and he's been finding some success with it. Mamedov seems to want to get close and try and turn on the brawl, I think.
I think so. He's coming in, but he should be jabbing on his way in.
Mamedov trying to chop away from the inside, but Hughes has a good little hold on him there.
Yeah.
And some of these novice fighters have learned some of the nuances of the sport well.
Hughes working the body well.
Smart move by Hughes. He was kind of tangled up, and then he eats some leather. Mamedov scored with that right hand.
Mamedov bulling his way in. He was holding behind the head for a little bit.
That's what I mean, John. Novices, you know, smarts really equate to doing things sometimes you're not supposed to do.
Well, you know, Mamedov seems to want to get Hughes in the corner and let his punches go, and he was successful that last time, whereas Hughes wants to be at a distance trying to land his big right hand.
Final seconds of the round.
Stop.
And an interesting round at that.
Both guys need to take a step back to get a little distance, then work the jab and come inside.
There were a lot of punches thrown in this round. Mamedov, I think, threw more.
But Hughes is having some success as well. He's got a very good right hand that we've seen, but Mamedov wants to get in close and work the body and try and cut him down.
You saw a good right hand landed by Hughes in that sequence.
But Hughes threw one right hand, which was really, really sloppy, but he never threw it again. Just think it was one mistake. He has a good right hand, as you said, John.
Michael Hughes, 22 years of age. He actually lives on the same block as Christina Cruz, 6-time champion of the Golden Gloves. Hell's Kitchen, not far from the Garden. Round 2. Novices go 2 minutes around. 2 minutes, 3 rounds of boxing. And here is Mamedov showing some great energy.
Here's where he needs to step back just a little bit.
Mamedov goes to the body, and then he goes upstairs.
Hughes is keeping his hands high, and when he gets a chance, he's countering well. Oh, good left hook by Hughes.
He's holding.
I think Mamedov's hurt.
Hughes coming after him. A right hand by Hughes.
With a little experience, Hughes would want to get a little space back and try and get that right hand right at the end of his jab. He's kind of smaller on himself.
Mamedov answers, and then Hughes comes back. Now these guys are trading.
This is phone booth warfare. No stepping back now.
I think Mamedov is still a little shaky.
Stepped on his foot. He stepped on his foot.
He went back and just almost fell down. Right hand landed by Mamedov.
Hughes comes straight back.
When Hughes gets hit, he seems to get upset.
In the corner, Mamedov scores. A left hook by Mamedov. A right hand by Hughes. And they're yelling at Michael Hughes, hey, from his corner. He's hurt. He's hurt. That's Jose Rodriguez yelling.
What happened?
Whoa, whoa.
Sending him to the respective corners with 25 seconds to go.
Bucks. Bucks.
I'm not sure what that was about.
There was he dropped his mouthpiece.
It was the mouthpiece.
We thought it was a water.
Oh, and Hughes lands another good left hook. Hughes is landing some great punches.
Tremendous round of action. Hughes' left hook might have been the best punch of the round. Michael Hughes, the 22-year-old from the Gotham gym. And I'll tell you, every time that Mamedov has thrown a good punch, Hughes has thrown a better punch.
Nice left hook right there. Stopped Mamedov right in his tracks. Throws nice short punches. They're almost smothering each other, but Hughes seems to be able to land that good shot and get out.
But I think Mamedov might have landed more punches. And remember, that's the way the judges score it. So this is the third round, and it's a big one for both guys in the 141-pound novice division. A pair of golden gloves on the line. Here comes Mamedov. He gets tagged back by the left hook of Hughes. And they're both winging away.
Mamedov just trying to get that right hand in there.
Mamedov's landed a good right hand to the body, but now he's standing straight. Turns Hughes. Hughes is starting to smother himself.
It's more of a test of wills here than skills. A little uppercut from Mamedov.
Mamedov is very slick at holding Hughes. The referee's not breaking him.
Stop. Stop. Holding.
He caught him. He caught him. Take a point.
Holding.
That's two punches, essentially.
That's a big point.
Wow. He's been doing it most of the fight. I didn't think the ref was going to call it.
So Mamedov loses one there. That's big. It equates to two
Hughes
punches.
is still working.
A minute to go in this bout.
Oh, nice left hook by Hughes again. It actually wobbled Mamedov's headgear.
And Mamedov had just thrown a good punch right before that. That's been the pattern. Another Hughes punch.
Mamedov starting to lean forward a little bit. Looks like he's a little tired. Not in position to really land a good shot yet. Hughes comes, just tries to smother him and gets that good right hand in there. There you see a little bit holding again by Mamedov, but he broke.
Oh, Hughes lands good, and Mamedov comes straight back.
And then Hughes goes to the body. Mike Lemish is letting these guys fight. Under 20 seconds to go. And maybe the fight on the line. Mamedov to the body. Hughes looking for the short uppercut.
Oh.
And there's a little combination by Hughes. And that'll do it. Good effort from both guys.
Absolutely.
Very good. They put everything on the line there.
Man, that'll be a tough one to score.
A lot of energy by both fighters. I think a little more skill by Hughes.
Hughes did an outstanding job of counter-punching after he took a hard punch.
Yeah, I think he had a lot of cleaner punches, but Mamedov did have a lot of pressure. He was making the fight coming forward, pushing Hughes up against the ropes.
He was doing some work right there. Look at him. I like the way he just throws his punches. He looks for that opening. He gets a couple in there. But there you see the holding by Mamedov, the hands around the head. Cost him a point. That, Bruce and John, that might be the turning point of the fight.
And you can see Hughes' punches are nice, short, crisp punches. They're not wild, big swings.
Yeah.
He kept them inside, close.
So the scorecards are being handed in. And the results will be tabulated. And we'll get the official decision now from our ring announcer, Kevin Van Meter.
The winner of the 141 Novice Championship is from the blue corner, Michael Hughes.
Michael Hughes. And perhaps that deduction against Yurik Mamedov really hurt him. Michael Hughes gets the victory in a very entertaining fight. Well done by both guys.
Great fight.
And now Brian Adams gives him the Golden Gloves. That's a moment in a young man's life that he will always cherish. So Michael Hughes and Mamedov put it all on the line, and Hughes comes out on top. We'll be back at the theater, at the Garden, in a moment.